Hola, hola. I have been doing videos all day on the different zip codes, basically different zip code market analysis. I get realtors get this question very often is how's the market doing? So if you ever ask me that, I'm going to be probably responding with, what are the specifics that you're trying to learn. So basically my main question is, are you trying to specify a zip code? Are you trying to specify a city? Are you trying to specify outskirts? What are you trying to specify? I don't like to give, if somebody comes and says, what do you think my home is worth? I don't like to give a response on that until I actually go into the subdivision specifics. So these videos are just for information purposes so that you can get an overall idea of what the market is doing in your specific zip code. But if you actually want to know what the market specifics are for your home, you got to reach out to me because I like to go to subdivision specific, not zip code specific pricing. Why is because I'll give you an example from the 85705 area where there's a small portion of the U of A. You can see that the low price and the high price is very, very drastic. Okay. So basically, what that does to the median and average price per square foot, it elevates that. But you might be in a subdivision where you've got lower priced homes versus the higher priced homes. So that's why I like to get subdivision, not zip code specific. But I've been doing zip code specific videos just to provide content to you. This is all educational. I'm just trying to prove that everything is market specific, zip code specific, subdivision specific. I haven't even gone into zip codes because if you look at all my comparable market analysis, this one is in 85719. Look at all the subdivisions that are in 85719. I did 85716. Look at all the subdivisions that are available in 85716. Not only that, but right now I'm just doing single family residences. So you might say how much you think my house is worth, and you might have a townhouse or you might have a manufactured residence. So those are a lot of things that I got to see this so that I can actually pinpoint the price of your property. That's why we keep saying, don't trust estimates and stuff like that, because I've actually sold homes that are in a specific subdivision where the subdivision right next door to it is a manufactured residence, and then the subdivision right above it is a custom built home with a gated community. So and I can actually show you some specifics on that. I think I had actually created a video on it. I'm not sure if I ever even uploaded, but we got to get very specific with our comps, and we got to know the market and know what the difference is, from a block away or 2 blocks away. So this is just informational purposes. I am moving into the 85701 area, which is downtown, which obviously prices downtown in most downtowns tend to go up a lot in value. Not on obviously it goes up in value because also the U of A is pretty close. So 85701, there's a lot of really high priced homes in this area. And again, I'm only including single family residences. I'm not including homes that are in the buildings and that are considered condo. I'm not including condos at all. We can actually look at that in a separate video, but I'm only going to be looking at single family residences that are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms minimum, and that are that sold specifically from the 1st to the 30th of November 2021. Okay, so let's get down to it. It's a smaller zip code, so there might not be so many homes, especially when they're higher priced. They might take a little bit longer on the market, but we'll see. We only got 6 single family homes, and I'm pretty sure these are going to vary in price a lot because there's a lot of rehabbing going on in Barrio Libre, El Presidio. I mean, there's a lot of stuff being rehabbed out here, and there's also a lot of original homes. So let's take a look and let's pull some comps. As you can already see on this list, 440 to 600,000, which I'm actually really surprised because there are homes in the millions in this area. They may just not have sold during November. Maybe they sold a little bit earlier, October, maybe September. They definitely, if I go back to June, you'll probably see a really big increase in prices out here. So, but November only sold six. So we're going to pull a CMA for 85701, and we're going to see what the average days on the market is and what the average price per square foot is. So if you actually look at the average price per square foot, look at the difference between the average price per square foot in 85701, where I'm telling you the prices tend to be a lot higher, and 85705. So look at the averages. Let's just go with the highest one, okay? The average 196.58, and then we've got 259.29. That's why it's important. A lot of these are in consider historic homes. The average days on the market, again, the higher price the properties, the longer they stay on the market. So it's 41 days. Look at the year built. 1912, 1905. This one, 2020, is probably a brand new one, obviously. 1920, 1917, 1908. Okay, so they have probably been remodeled maybe once or twice. Because I don't have that many homes, let's go ahead and look at pictures in this video. I'm at 6 minutes. So the median in this zip code is 559,500. The high price was surprisingly only 600,000. The low price was 440,000. That's not surprising to me at all. And the average price $539,083. So let's look at the pictures. I am very interested in seeing what types of homes sold and what the differences are. As you can see on this list already, look at the difference. This was a small home that got completely renovated, and then we got a Victorian home right here. There's such a variety in downtown. It's one of my favorite areas because of the variety and because of the stuff that you can find down there. So this one stayed on the market for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it had a guest house because I kept looking at it. But no, I think, yeah, I am mistaken. This is not the one that had been in the market for a while. But as you can see, it's been renovated. They did their attempt to kind of keep the traditional feel with the tile. But obviously it's been renovated with the colors that are really popular right now, and I do not think that it has a guest area. No. 16,030 square feet. This one for 175,000. I remember when it was on the market. Let's look at the pictures. And as you can see, Victorian, it looks original. Let's look at the kitchen to see if it has any upgrades. You can see carpets that are original, flooring that's original, and original kitchen. Well, no, it looks like it was upgraded at some point in time, but it is small. So I'm excited to see who bought it and if they're going to be renovating it or if they're going to keep it the way it is. The nice part about this is all the original items. It's not cookie cutter. Look at those crown moldings. It's really nice, really exciting, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It sold for 475 because it's not brand spanking new. Everything, this one sold for 539. I believe it is a new build. And if you look at all of the details, they staged it really nicely. And it is very modern, very white. I love how they staged it, actually. Whatever they staged. Nice outdoor spaces. But yeah, brand spanking new. So very, very nice house. But this one, also original. Goes to downtown. Actually, downtown. See, I just love these original homes but this one, you can see that at some point in time they upgraded some of the cabinetry. Looks like it had some sort of a wood burning um, stove. This seems original, and it's really small, but still sold for 580, probably because it is historic. This one as well seems original, but probably it's sold for that price because it is historic. And obviously the area, anything downtown tends to be, wow, rugs galore. Anyways, this video is probably, yeah, it's longer than it should be. We because we are talking about comps, I just get way too excited when I'm looking at the pictures of these types of properties because there's such a huge variety and everything. All of these make great rentals. All of these make great Airbnbs because of the historic nature of these properties. Also, because they're really close to downtown, they're easy to rent out. So I like that they virtually staged it and didn't just leave it blank because it gives you an idea of how you can make that home. How much did this one sell for? This one sold for 600,000. So very historic homes do tend to be on the higher priced side, regardless of whether or not they have been renovated or not. So that concludes the video for 85701. Hopefully, next month or sometime I get to do one of the higher priced ones. I might just do an 85701 concentrating on condos. Uh, let's do that because those tend to be higher priced as well if they're like smack dab on Broadway. So please like, subscribe, share. Feel free to reach out to me if you want subdivision specific comps. My phone number is 520-249-7029. My email is marketingadri@gmail.com. I am with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I look forward to hearing from some of you soon.